You definitely want to be a part of it and say, hey, I was there, and I got bodied.
Plus, it gives you a good chance to play some players you might not otherwise get the chance to play.
True.
So here we go. We'll see if this is a button check. No, it looks like they're getting straight into it. So
yeah, I don't think you need a button check a Lloyd Rocket.
Losers finals, Sinnyboo242 versus Skillager, the run back.
The run back earlier, Skillager.
Also, who opened the door? It got real cold real fast.
It is colder than a light-skinned girl's heart. Like they need to go close that door.
So we have, similar to what we've seen in their first set against each other, Sinnyboo getting out to the early lead, and Skillager just very content to play off of the ledge in this matchup. Again, we've got Bizarro World Skillager trading places with MJG.
Ooh,
all good tech.
Right, yeah, he's going to tech it there. And that's one of those situations with this villager, like, all right, well, even if you wouldn't have teched it, you would have lived. But, I mean, you want to make sure you stay on point to when you get to those percentages to where if you don't tech, you'll die.
Sinnyboo's call-outs with these Lloyd Rockets, where he just instantly bouncing fishes them. Like, I don't even know if it's on reaction or if it's just a straight-up call-out, but no fear coming in. Getting good punishes off of those.
And once again, Sinnyboo taking advantage of the Lloyd Rocket not having hitboxes on startup.
That was also smart of Skillager to recognize back throw. You DI that out, otherwise you get a bouncing fish following up.
Oh, yes. He was probably listening to us. I'm watching the stream. I don't want the same thing to happen to me. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take that
there into Lloyd Rocket. And
free matchup now.
Umbrella. Ooh.
That was so close. Like,
bruh.
If Vanish went any less far, like, that was done.
And then he just started doing a thing. It was like, woo! Sheik not making it back to the stage.
Even one turnip.
Yeah, that was a one turnip.
Even one turnip can kill with max rage. Never count out rage.
Okay, so I'm over here kind of confused. Dang, why'd that almost kill Villager? Well, I mean, he's at 168 damage. He better almost die.
Oh yeah, like he's just gonna jump out of that danger zone.
And I'm seeing a lot of one turnips today. You feel like you've seen way more than usual today?
Yeah, they have not been getting very good draws. Like, there's another one. Like, normally it's the opposite, and I get mad at villagers.
Normally
like, why is it always trips?
Yeah.
Why is it always trips? But it's not to be so far.
It has the higher percentage of getting 2 and then 3 and then 1. And I'm like, man, dude, could it be 2, 3? Woo!
Call out that stall.
Okay, so Skillager tacked on 58 damage to try and ensure him way to a victory here.
Ooh, good. That was a really clever use of pockets and tangibility frames. Such good patience coming in from both of these players.
Out of shield, and then just like that, man went from 0 to 30 off of one exchange.
Yeah, City's totally content holding shield against Skillager right now. Like, Skillager doesn't have much to pressure him with. I mean, he'll have jabs, I suppose. Yeah. Bowling ball, maybe.
He can keep naring, which is, I mean, okay when he's ahead. If you just want to keep trading like that, that's going to be all right. He's going to get the higher percentage before you do.
Right. Resetting the situation there. He was thinking about jumping in, and then he thought better about it. He was like, no, this is definitely what Skillager wants me to do. I'm just going to reset. Smart stuff. And again, like I was saying, I don't even know if that's on reaction or if that's just a straight call out. It is so instantly that Lloyd comes out that he's already bouncing fish into it.
Ooh, okay, and in there, Sheik's probably going to make it back to the stage in the up tilt.
And we got the pause?
Man, got the pause.
Getting caught out with the up tilt again. Active frames on that. Massive.
Okay.
So we'll see if there's any sort of switch coming in. I don't think he should. Again, I'd almost like to see a run back.
If he does, he'll go Cloud. And if he goes Cloud, then we might see a character switch on a game 3 from Skillager. Because
wouldn't be surprised. It's something wrong? Oh, they turned pause off.
Turning pause off.
I think that was City himself that went and turned that off. He's like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. Let's. It's like if he paused that while that was on his first stock still. I mean, if Skillager wanted, he could have asked to take that one.
Yeah. I was actually having a conversation with Spanky the other day, and he was telling me about a certain Iowa player that made him take a stock when he accidentally paused. I'm like,
come on. I mean, like, I know it's in the rules and all, but like,
that's so weak. Like, I would never tell him. I'm like, nah, dude, just keep playing, man.
God, that just reminds me of years ago. There was that Xanadu Project M tournament where like someone's controller was messed up, so like they paused so that the guy whose controller messed up could fix it, and then the guy after he fixed his controller was like, "All right, now take your stock." Like you paused it to help me out. Now take your stock. Like, hello, who does that?
So grimy.
Well, now getting into like actually related things at this matchup, Skillager did a good job. Sinnyboo rather has got the percent lead. I got confused what the percents mean for a moment there.
That seems like every match. Sinnyboo's up, winning, and then Villager gets rage.
All right,
God.
I feel like that's just how Sheik works, though. Like Sheik is so good at early damage racking, so safe also. Like
Sheik is so innocent.
But then it gets to this point, and it's like, well, he wants to find a confirm and to kill, because if he doesn't, then he's going to have to kill off stray hits, and Villager's going to live till 170 plus again.
Things you don't want to have to deal with.
Oh, he's going to call out that reverse pocket.
Reverse pocket.
That was a really good reaction, actually.
Yeah, because the reverse pocket was really good.
So there you go. There's just so many nairs coming out from Skillager right now. Sinnyboo not having any of it.
Definitely the big difference from MJG to Skillager is the use of the nair out of shield, the use of the jab. Oh my gosh, okay, so we're getting some up airs through the stage here.
A little bit of sharking. Oh, it's stuffed with his jump and approach.
Ooh, and that
run-off
slingshot
air
is going to kill. Caught your man air dodging.
Now, run-off aerials, pretty underutilized tool for most characters in this game. Like,
man,
nobody ever seems to expect it. And this jab pressure.
We got Ronda Rousey here coming through. Penelope don't play. She got the hands. We got bikini boxing coming up next.
Of course. Shield already back up full, but this jab pressure is unreal right now. Sinnyboo's got to find some sort of answer to this.
It's a really safe way for Villager to just build up a lot of damage.
Single jab. Just keep you honest. Keep you shielded. Like
the big thing for Villager though is to make sure you don't autopilot, because a lot of characters you'll get knocked back away from the move, and you can drop your shield, and then you can try to use an attack that'll go far enough to hit them while they're jabbing. Like I play Samus, I can like down tilt, when they're doing that.
Right.
But Sheik, I'm not sure if Sheik really has an attack with a dish joint like that. That would.
No, I mean the closest thing she's gonna have is probably down tilt. That has a little bit of a tipper mechanic on it, but I mean, with jabs though, I'm not sure that would beat it out. All right, so we got more stalling using the glancing blow at the balloon. Didn't even succeed in popping that.
We have Cinny trying to deal with these slingshots here as he's trying to edge guard.
Oh, tech. So here we're getting into a similar position. He still is within Sheik's kill confirms.
Yeah, and Skillager going for the bowling ball there.
He wants tipper down tilt real bad right now. Tipper down tilt.
Fish there.
Okay, but now we're getting. This might be out of confirm range. I mean, Needle's bouncing fish might still work, but I don't think down tilt's gonna work anymore.
All right.
Again, here we go. Villager just about at max rage.
Yeah. Sinnyboo trying to get anything going right now that's gonna take out Villager.
I mean, this is the frustrating part about this matchup. Sheik leads for the whole time, and then Villager is just so difficult to find a confirm against.
Ooh, and he went for the grab.
He's got to be careful now. Shield pressure coming in. Oh, he didn't want to land on that platform. Surprised he didn't get punishment
oh my
for
gosh,
that.
the slingshots just dwindling down on Sinnyboo's shield there.
And here, soft nair.
Ooh,
deep forward air is going to take it.
There we go. Sinnyboo with a big sigh of relief, just like, oh my gosh.
Let's see if there's any switches coming out. I wouldn't expect so, because again, these are getting very close. These are.
Gosh.
Every single game.
Watching Sinnyboo versus Villagers, very reminiscent to last week at Hypertension. We had a pinata, and dude, it just took forever for those pinatas to bust open. I just feel like that's all I was like saying. It's just like, you know what, just forget it. Like, let's just bust this thing open.
Yeah, low-key, Villager, like, one of the most endurant characters in the cast because you can't edge guard them. They're surprisingly heavy. They're coming back from anywhere. And because they play so defensive, such a zoning-oriented thing, it's hard to ever get started on them to begin with. Like,
all right.
It's just got to be incredibly frustrating to play against. But then again, it's also probably incredibly frustrating to get taken from 0 to 60, like, off of one conversion.
Man. All right, so the match starting off very slowly, 30 seconds in.
So again, and also we see Skillager going to the Lilat pick, even though it didn't work for them in their first set. I guess it's just sort of a stock thing with Villager.
Huh?
Like, God, the slingshot pressure.
Yeah, the slingshot pressure.
He has the
ridiculous.
timing on that so perfect. Oh, jumping away.
Yeah, he was hoping to get some trips through the ledge. Trying to get an umbrella follow-up there.
Good follow-ups from Sinnyboo there. Didn't actually get to punish the air dodge in from Skillager, but...
And he tried to catch him with the Lloyd Rocket, but Sinnyboo went just far enough to go over the Lloyd Rocket and hit.
Yeah. I liked that option a lot, where he nared to the Rising Balloon, trying to extend that hitbox, catching Skillager doing any other action. Skillager demonstrating good patience to stay on the ledge during that, though.
All right. And then,
that was such a perfect setup.
He's just throwing everything at him.
Bowling ball, you know, you're not going to sit and just take another bowling ball.
So you got to get out of the way, but then you got to worry about the silly projectile dash attack.
The flower pot. All right, so again,
these guys are sitting so close to each other, and the turnips went through the stage. Dude, he was at least a foot, you know, like over into the stage, and the turnip still went through.
I'm just so impressed, so amazed still at the amount of neutral spacing that these two are able to do. They're fighting so close to each other, throwing out so many moves each, and so few of them are connecting at all. Like, they're just... they have such good, careful spacing on both their characters.
Not yet killing for Sinnyboo.
Stuffs that bouncing fish attempt.
Ooh, okay, so he's going to land on the Lloyd Rocket this time. He's in another offstage situation.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Uh-oh. Okay, so he went for the axe there. Sinnyboo just going to go up and get away from all of that, though.
Axe still on deck, of course. He's got to be careful. Dash attack, good punish.
Using a Lloyd Rocket to make his way back to the stage, and Sinnyboo actually getting hit by the Lloyd Rocket there. He's done a wonderful job of avoiding them for a majority of today's sets, but right there, coming through in the clutch, giving Skillager.
Oh, still living. Great DI coming in for him. Popped a single balloon, still not going to get anything.
One balloon there.
Eyeglasses. Oh, they want to... Please. All right, so we got some more shield pressure. Oh, the down tilt doing a lot of shield damage, actually.
All right now Skillager is just going to stay back and play in his treehouse of fun there.
Oh, that was... I like that turnaround walk from Sinnyboo to get away from that situation.
Woo! Turnips coming through.
Just stuffed.
Bruh.
You better learn how to power shield. Like, you're in for a bad time right now. Skillager just sort of walking with this lead right now. He's in no hurry to move in.
Ooh. Okay,
Sinnyboo
getting the fair, waiting for, the signature Villager off-stage Lloyd Rocket. Sometimes you just get in that automatic mode. You know, I'm off stage, I'm going to throw a Lloyd Rocket. And Sinnyboo has so much Villager experience that he knows that he can punish that.
All right, and it's not just Villager experience at this point. Like, this is like 3 of his last 4 sets have been against Villagers. Like, this is all this man knows how to play against right now.
I think, if he does win the set and goes to play a Yeti, he's not going to know what to do. He's going to try to run in on boomerangs.
Get stuffed. Like, hold this bomb for me. So again, we got some good counterplay here.
So once again, we've actually seen Skillager taking advantage of the jankiness of Lilat, using the up air to hit Sinnyboo with the turnips.
He's doing such a really good job with that. making the most of his counter.
Oh, and the trips coming through.
Was,
not too often have we seen triples at all today, and when he needed it for the up air, they were there.
See, the thing is, like, that was one, a really clever trap from Skillager. Two, that was the right move for Sinnyboo to do in that situation. Just didn't matter. RNG on the favor of Skillager right there.
On the favor of Skillager. I'm not too sure if doubles would have killed at that point.
Oh, we do have a cloud switch coming out. Tournament
cloud
stock.
Switch.
Of course, Sinnyboo's cloud super clean. He's going to be susceptible to offstage edge guarding, so he's got to play careful. But
this is definitely something that Skillager did not want to have to deal with. Cloud. I mean, Villager was most definitely a top 15 character before all the DLC came out. Arguably, maybe like top 10. Like, you know, a lot
Debatable,
of people have like 9 through like 12, you know, somewhere in there. But, I mean, characters such as Cloud, Bayonetta,
even Corrin can give
I would say, yeah, Corrin,
amount of
all three of those characters just really gave Villager issues. The only of, you know, the super dominant DLC characters that Villager really had no issues with was Ryu.
Of course, Villager coming back, but that was such clean spacing on that forward air spike.
Skillager here really respecting.
Oh, man, he's getting a lot of mileage out of that forward air. It's coming out deceptively quick. Oh, that was a good bait.
Cross slash.
And what he did there to go into that, right? Taking advantage of Cloud's dance trotting that he's got available to him. He is one of the best in the game. His initial dash goes so far. He's able to move around so good with it. Not enough Clouds take advantage of that.
Get Skillager off stage once again, looking for another opportunity for a cross slash.
And of course, now that he's got limit on deck.
Not too sure if that poke. It looked like it was probably a poke. I don't think.
Already, because limit charge is the thing, he's got half of his limit back, even after using limit cross slash.
Yeah, after an opponent dies, you get a good amount of time to charge that up. Even if you're on a stage such as a battlefield and you knock them into the blast zone and they don't die, you will get your charge back before they make it back to the stage. And it's just like,
why did they give this man the ability to charge it manually? Why? Well, that was odd. He actually, because he hit the balloon, it made him slide off of the edge instead of just staying there. All right, so Skillager's got to find some way to get around this. This is...
Cloud Sword just completely
difficult.
walls out Villager. Stops everything that she wants to do in this matchup.
And Cindy's movement right now is so crisp, taking advantage of that dance trotting. All right, definitely kill percent for limit cross slash or an air dodge read with finishing touch. And Sinnyboo is actually willing to use finishing touch. There are a lot of Clouds that just seem to forget that that's an option, but he is no stranger to throwing that out. Oh, just challenging that straight up at the up air.
One more up air, really putting Skillager in a sticky situation, sitting at 100%.
Oh, he's going to catch that. Clean 2-0 and a taunt coming in from Sinnyboo. So now the question is, how is Skillager going to manage? Because that looked bad.
Really bad. Two stocks are always bad.
Yeah, but... So let's see. Will we see a switch to Greninja, maybe? Greninja could do all right. I mean, I think that they both lose, but like...
Oh, gosh. This one loses worse.
Depends on what he's comfortable with. He's been playing a lot of Villager, so he might be feeling in the zone. You can see him... Oh, he was hovering over the Olimar for a bit, too. That might not have been a too bad choice either.
I think they're actually going to figure out what stage they're going to go to first before he...
Looks like we are just going to go Smashville. Right. He's got confidence in his Villager. I like that, you know? We'll see what sort of adjustments he can make.
Yeah, I was really wondering if we were going to see the switch to Greninja, but it looks like today Greninja's going to stay back in the pocket.
I think one of the main problems he was having was that he wasn't getting Sinnyboo off stage at all. Was never able to maintain stage control. Now already we see some nice aggression coming in. Sort of the Skillager of old. We'll see if he's going to be able to get any sort of aggression going on again. Again, Sinnyboo just standing outside of slingshot range.
Yeah, Sinnyboo just really using fair to his advantage, and I just feel like his sword is really big enough to deal with any of the options that he does. I mean, he can go over there, he can fair. It's going to hit his neutral get up, it'll hit his attack, and then it's also going to hit his jump option as well.
Slitter is looking for the buffered get up option from Skillager. Skillager playing a little more patiently though, sat on the ledge. See, this man is so good with ducks. He even knows that Cloud can duck under slingshot. Like, what? How did he know? How do you have that much confidence in it that you're like, yeah, I know this is gonna miss? That level of spacing awareness is just incredible.
Ooh, all right, so those two moves are going to cancel out there. Man, that was looking pretty scary there for Villager. Either going to get hit into the stage or knocked off the stage with that fair there. Ooh,
Good patience from
and
Skillager.
his shield holds up. Not going to die from the cross slash there.
Unfortunately, not going to be able to. This is
gonna
the momentum
kill.
that he needed.
Yeah, he saw him hit the platform. He waited for the read option and was able to kill with the back air.
Of course, Cloud is still Cloud, so he's got to be careful about. He's got to be careful about this.
So this is actually like the best of positions that Skillager could be in right now. Hopefully, he's just going to realize, hey, I don't have to approach Cloud. That is wonderful because Villager has a really hard time approaching Cloud because of that disjointed sword.
Oh, back air is actually going to be able to take that. So now, Sinnyboo did a great job of limiting the damage that he took from losing that stock first. And the question is he going to hold on to that limit for the mobility and try and keep that kill option open, or is he going to
tack on some damage? And then
or is he going to burn it early? Because limit cross slash does something like 26%. Like,
is it really 26?
It's pretty close to that. It hurts. I mean, clean, regular cross slash does 19 for like no good reason. So much. He gets way more mileage out of forward air than any other Cloud I've seen. Like most Clouds, they're approaching with like Nair or the full op auto cancel dare. Cindy's going for a lot of these forward airs, and they are working out tremendously well for him. Skillager doing a good job of crawling his way back.
To it out of it. Sadly, not able to.
Cross ups, Cindy not falling for it. Where's he going? Where's he going?
Man, Villager's recovery is silly.
Not going to fall for it. That's going to clutch it out.
Going to kill
Sinnyboo with a close 3-2 set to move on to grand finals from loser side. So that means grands.
Taking it game number 5.
Grand finals.